Let's go.
Oh yeah.
So we've got Oops, and we've got Dauthi.
Dauthi as the first match, the first two competitors today. There are 7 competitors in today's tournament, and we are excited to get this rolling over the way. What we know so far, Oops is a really big Samus main. He really enjoys playing Samus, and he's pretty good. His playstyle is very much a hit and run away type style, which is pretty great for Samus. Really good at spacing. That's his strong suit. Tell us about Dauthi over there, Zion.
Dauthi, Dauthi is he's the wild card here, so I'm excited to see what he brings to the table here. I'm actually excited to see what character he picks as well here. But one thing that I like about Dauthi is that this man, you will never find somebody more passionate about jigsaw puzzles. All right, like this man, he's a collector, and you see, most people like to put the puzzle together and then glue it, frame it. No, he trashes it. First thing, he gets the chance, he takes a look at it from above, and then poof, right back in the box to the next one.
Exactly. Oh man, what a character. Honestly, I've heard that he's a fan of taking those single color jigsaw puzzles that have no edges and throw them all together. 1,000 pieces, and he does that 5 hours tops. 5 hours tops. Like, incredible.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how he fares over here in a different stage. See some of these different talents here. So I'm sure they're gonna get started any minute now.
Yeah, it'll be just a few minutes. We did tell our competitors that 7:12 is the start time, so it should be happening any time here now. It's 7:11 Central Time Zone, not Eastern. It's 7:11 right now.
7:11. Yeah. So Matthew, we're both competitors here, as well as co-commentators here. So I'm a little scared to ask. I'm cautious to ask, who do you think is going to win this tournament? What are your predictions so far?
I honestly, normally I would say myself, but I also know that I am pretty good at the game. However, I struggle pretty hard on Wi-Fi, so we'll see what happens. Honestly, I think that we have a pretty good shot with JRJ or Lucci. But the first game is going underway. Dauthi as a Yoshi.
Yeah, we look at it.
And Oops as Samus. And the game started, it's looking pretty even so far. A couple of whiffs on small battlefield. I think that we're having a pretty solid matchup right now, though.
Yeah. They are. It looks like they're trying to feel each other out, trying to get a gist for each other's combos. Their neutral game. It doesn't look like any kind of hard call-outs right now. It's like that up smash from Dauthi real quick. Let's see how Matthew's going to respond.
Looks like there's a little bit of lag, which isn't too bad. Thankfully, Sakurai did quote-unquote fix the lag. That's what they're saying. Oh, that run-up, that missile from Oops really knocked away that up smash from Dauthi. And it looks like Oops kind of has a little bit of a lead right now. Don't want to curse him a little bit, but it seems like it's even enough. But Oops has stage control right now.
Yes. And he does great with those grabs. I mean, he calls them out, and Samus's grabs have been buffed. There was a good forward smash call out from Dauthi, but it looks like he couldn't capitalize on that stock KO there. But
Dauthi came back to even it up. Now it's a good 124. And then as soon as I say that, Oops comes with a dash attack to almost take out Dauthi. Oh man, let's see. Up throw takes the first stock.
Up throw.
Dauthi with an up throw from Samus. What a great play. He had the timing right. Didn't use it the entire stock, was not stale, so he's able to get the full power from that with rage. And he's now adding on that damage, that percent, which is so necessary. With a good lead like this, man, Dauthi can't seem to get that first stock off.
Yeah, and I always say at 50%, if you can capitalize 50% off of your extra stock there without taking having a stock taken, that's good ground right there. That's a good foundation. It looks like he's going to double that with 103% already. And up tilt again from Dauthi, and a fair take
from Dauthi. Takes the first stock from Oops, and now he has a lot of catching up to do right now, honestly.
Yeah. But if there's anything about Yoshi.
Ooh. Man, it was a missed hit on that one. The good forward air into a missed hit into a neutral air to get that second stock off of Dauthi. And Oops got a pretty sizable lead right now.
Yes, he does. Let's see how Matthew responds. Let's see how Dauthi responds under pressure here as he's on his last stock. 23%, not bad, but he's neck and neck, even though Oops is a whole stock up. Good combo with up tilts from Dauthi there. Good grab.
Oh, that was
Follows it up with an up smash.
Great read. That up smash was solid. Unfortunately, it was not strong enough to kill. Oops was not at high enough percent. However, he is still not he's not letting down the pressure right now.
Not at all. Not at all. Trying to come back with this lead. Grab from Oops.
Oh, that was good. He's doing some really good with the spacing of projectiles to make sure that he has no options to recover.
But Yoshi just super armors through so much.
Stuff him out. Oh, missed or up smash. I would have taken the stock and would have evened up the stocks a little bit, even though Dauthi's a little bit behind. Just a little bit more damage and possibly you can get that. Throwing down that down B was probably a little bit risky. Thankfully, it wasn't too much, but he has no jump right now, so he's working on it.
Oh, yep. Trying to recover. Got back to this ledge here.
Lag. It looks like Dauthi can't seem to get in to get that last hit.
Yeah. He's searching, trying to go for grabs, even a dash attack. But right now, he's trying to...
that back air from Oops.
The back air.
He won with 2 stock lead on that one. Oops takes game 1. Dauthi.
Game 1.
And you know that honestly, like
in a strong fashion.
It was a strong fashion, and that's also very much like our good friend Oops. He has a really solid, he has a really good way of just like taking a lead, and in doing so, he can maintain that lead very well. He's a little bit under pressure whenever he's working from behind, but if he has a first stock there at the beginning of the match, he can really move ahead that way, and that's great first game for Oops.
You know, as Yoshi, I'm interested to see what his counter pick stage is going to be. I'm sure Oops might have banned 2 crucial stages for him, but I'm ready to see him go to Yoshi's third. Maybe he needs the power of home come over for him.
We'll see what happens there. I'm a big fan of that purple Yoshi. I think that's a very interesting play there.
And we'll see if there's any character switches as well.
More from our competitors, though. If you think about Oops, I will say that his favorite name, if he were to have a kid, the name of that kid would be Fuegoleon, based off of his favorite anime character. Fuegoleon would be a great name for a child, male or female, honestly. He really likes that black clover.
Yes, black clover.
It's a stretch there, you know. But if you were to get a name, Fuegoleon would be the one.
I see it. You know, we mentioned this a while ago. Just Oops's just love for lamps. Did we not? Did we not? Yeah.
Tell us about that again, man. His love for lamps is something else.
Yeah. You go to any antique store, first thing he's gonna ask is, "Where are the lamps?"
Where are the lamps? That's what we need to hear. Give us more of that.
Give us more lamps.
Yeah. You know, honestly, like when I started decorating my house, I went to my good friend Oops for the lamps.
For the lamps?
Yeah, for the lamps. It looks like we're about to get a stage swap, and
yeah, it looks like they've
happened.
Got their characters and their stages in.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Ooh, and Dauthi switched to nets. I think the problem what we saw there was that Dauthi could not get in and attack Oops' Samus. And so he made it switch to Ness to kind of get a little bit more range, a little bit more pressure against them.
He kept trying to go in.
This works out for him.
Yeah.
Very floaty. Dauthi is.
We'll see here.
And starting off, it seems like it's pretty even right now. Getting that. Dauthi's getting that really solid aerial combo. Oh, he almost
started
got that.
Better than the last game.
It's very strong in the last game, honestly.
Oh, caught Oops' roll back there with the side B.
Oh, that PK fire, like that spacing on Oops' dash attack was just out of range. Poorly spaced, so he got hit by that PK fire very easily. Looks like Dauthi has a sizable lead right now. 113 to 56%.
113. Samus isn't light though. That's the thing. But Dauthi's already up to a much better start than the first game here. We'll see if he can clinch out the second game, bring it to a game 3 scenario.
Honestly, though, it looks like Oops is kind of bringing it back with those missiles. Ooh, that forward!
The forward
fair trade. I'm sure Oops is a little bit hesitant and might a little bit upset about that call out there with that forward smash. Might take a little bit more care in approaching later on. But right now, he seems to not really care about that. Right, those up airs or string those up airs to get him off the stage.
Yes. But Dauthie's not letting up the pressure at all. He's got 48%, 60% now of that PK fire. Still trying to get as much percent as he can. Perhaps even buzz up the stock. We might see a potential 3 stock.
Like right now, he's just getting free real estate.
Ooh.
Almost hit him with that up B, that PK Thunder.
And one thing is that if you don't know about Oops, Oops also has a pocket nest as well. So Oops isn't unaware of the shenanigans of Nest, but still is not able to find his first stock. Dauthi being at 161 and bringing Oops all the way almost even on his second stock.
That recovery was such a good recovery for Oops. He did that forward air just to get right out of that up smash range.
Ooh,
and he
smash.
Outspaced him with that down tilt. What a stock.
Yeah, that was so.
Oops is still at a very sizable, well, that's not a very good lead right now, but he's bringing it back.
Ooh.
That string
Oops
was
bringing it back. Yep.
He's trying to maintain that space as much as possible with his projectiles as well as the grabs. He's got good spacing underneath those platforms. He's trying to maintain control of the stage, making it so that, like the previous game, that Dauthi cannot get to him. He cannot get really much of any mileage against Oops.
Yeah. Nice grab.
Back throw. He's got stage control and at max rage, experiencing a little bit of lag. That neutral air, and Oops brings it back from having that much of a deficit.
Now, right. Oh, how the turntables.
Oh, that quote from Michael Scott. Oh, how the turntables.
Michael Scott dash Zion.
Oh, his recovery is... Oops, his recovery is pretty good. He's fishing.
Oh, goes for a hard call out.
Ooh, almost got hit by that. Oh, wow. That down air just barely clanked with that, or nullified that PK Thunder. And
Oops, it's still hanging on. Three, that's right. 3 in a row. We'll do it.
Especially at that percent and at that range, man, he had no chance. And we're on an even last stock. Dauthi fighting. If he gets this one, there will be a game 3. If not, then there will not be a game 3. Oops will
go on to the second.
Taking the lead and the set.
I wonder what Oops is going for here. He's charging up. Both of them trying to keep their space a little bit, look for little openings, but they're at even percents just now. Nice back air from Oops. Goes in for a dash attack. 2 dash attacks. Doesn't find any.
What you can notice there is with Oops is that he generally leads off with a missile, a fully charged missile, and then he'll have a little bit of whatever he had charged of his charged shot to follow up after that to see if he's going to drop shield. And Dauthi seems to be falling for that pretty much most of the time. What we did see earlier is that when Dauthi had all the pressure on leading with PK fires, that it ended up working out. It seems like Oops has been able to stuff that out and prevent him from really landing those PK fires, especially the angled ones in the air.
And Dauthi's really trying hard here. I mean, if you notice that, he managed to jiggle out of that grab even at around 100%.
We're still at 80%, and that chase from that PK Thunder was very good.
Yes.
Oops can't land right now. He's
can't land.
PK Thunders barely makes the landing.
Saved his air dodge.
Yep. Just had it. Oh, and that neutral air
back air,
and it does take it. I think what you could probably see is that Dauthi might have had bad DI, and he was probably drifting back when he got hit by that neutral air. So it looks like Oops comes in, takes the first set from Dauthi.
Great set, though. Great set. Unfortunately, Dauthi is sent to the losers round. He will have another chance to come back, but it will take a little bit. For now, we're going to look forward.
That early.
Yeah, that is. But maybe he'll have the best losers run of the tournament.
That is a potential. And honestly, some of the greats of the Smash Bros. Arena, they come and they win in losers bracket. They come from out of nowhere. Honestly, losers bracket is pretty much somewhere, but they come from winners bracket or losers bracket, and they'll take the lead and end up winning an entire tournament that way.
Yep.